Hello, my friends, and welcome back to the English with Neil Learn English podcast. How's everyone doing today? I'm doing pretty good today. I'm actually doing very, very good today. Next to my house, there's a big park. And at this park, they have a swimming pool, they have a tennis court, they have a soccer field, and they never had a basketball court. So last week, they finally put a basketball court in the park. And I've been living next to this park for 11 years. And they finally put one there. So I'm super happy. I've been playing basketball every day. So life is good. But this episode, I'm going to be honest. I was really contemplating if I should make today's episode or not, because I didn't want to sound like a hypocrite. A hypocrite is someone who tells you not to do something and they're doing it themselves. So, for example, if I said, everyone, smoking is bad, don't smoke, but I'm a smoker, right? And I have nothing against people who smoke. I'm just giving an example of a hypocrite. Or if I say people don't drink water because it's bad for you, but I'm drinking water. That's called a hypocrite. And the reason I say this is because today's episode is about digital detox. Digital detox means taking a break or to stop using digital devices for a period of time. And digital can mean anything. This can be your TV. This can be your smartphone. This can be your computer. This can be video games. All, electronic devices. In detox means to get rid of something, to stop using it. Digital detox. And the reason why I was contemplating about making this episode is because I myself use digital devices every day. I use the internet every day. I don't always use social media every day, but I use the internet every day. I use my computer every day. I use my smartphone every day. When I come home from work, my family's watching TV, so sometimes I watch TV with them. And there's nothing wrong with technology. There's nothing wrong with these devices. I just think sometimes it's good to take a break. So today I decided, you know what? I'm not going to use my phone today. I'm not going to watch social media today. I'm just going to chill today. I'm just going to live my life in the real world. And that's what I did. That's what I did today. I played a lot of basketball today. I was outside today. I read a lot of books today. And my mind was just at peace. I was at peace today. Sometimes we can have something called information overload, where we're just receiving too much information. Most people wake up every morning and they turn on the news, and usually the news is negative. So you wake up and now you're feeling negative and you're feeling anxious, and you're just feeling negative about the world. And then we watch, we're always checking our phones, and then we come home and watch TV. We're always connected to our devices. And there's nothing wrong with technology, like I said. But just sometimes I think we need a break. Sometimes I think we just need to turn off all of our devices, TV, computer, internet, text messages. We just need to turn these off so that we can have time for ourselves. We need to get in touch with ourselves sometimes. I think this is very important. And I did this today, and I felt amazing. Now, I'm calling myself a hypocrite because I'm making this podcast, right? I'm using technology to share this podcast. But, I love making this podcast, so I need to share my message some way. But I just wanted to say that it's important to take a break. It's important to unplug so that you can get in touch with your true self. What do you think about this? Have you ever tried a digital detox? Have you ever tried to stop watching TV for a week or to stop using social media for a week or two? Have you ever tried that? If you have, how was it? Leave me a comment and tell me about your experience, because I think it's healthy. I think we should unplug more so that we can really tune into ourselves and take care of our mental health. Okay, everyone, that's it for today's episode. Thank you for tuning in to the English with Neil podcast. I look forward to speaking with you in the next one. Take care, everyone, and talk to you soon. Peace.